Hey, Batman. Sorry, I'm hiding behind that window. In my kitchen. Sorry about the moving. I've got the sun right in my eyes. Sorry, I've got the ring. I wasn't planning on coming live. I saw them. Yep, the promise of tomorrow. Yeah, I can't film outside. I've used all my phone data for when we didn't have internet at all. So I'm kind of limited to film from inside with a Wi-Fi signal. And look what I got. I'll have my data back on the 26th. Well, I've still got unlimited, but at snail speed, so the quality would be horrible, I'm guessing. Yeah, CrowdStrike. That CrowdStrike, yeah, was it there for many different reasons? You know, making things go away. Cover up. Let's call it a cover up so I don't get striked. You know, last week, event of the century cover up. Yeah, I think we all know what I'm talking about now. There you go. Thank you, Batman. They call me conspiracy theorist here. If my boss was still with it, he would have a bunker in the ground by now. And what else is it hiding? Oh, I haven't been on the HO yet, let's call it that. But, oh my God, the first thing I saw today So I'm not looking at the news just due to fear. I hate that woman with a passion. I know hate is a strong word, but at least I'm honest. I'm not perfect. They're talking about Hillary running again. That damn woman. And if that's the truth, then we all know who organized. Oh, they'll be back. They're hanging out a lot more. But they're saying that Hillary is going to run again. I mean, that woman has got more deceased friends, acquaintances, than anyone we know. Yeah, you're right. Thank you. There you go. That's a good way of putting it. Actually, I love that way of putting it. I wonder where the fawns are going to move to when those cows are coming in the pastures behind me. Hopefully they'll be grown by then. And the eagles have been heard. The eagles were very noisy this morning and I could not locate them. But oh boy, were they noisy. I've got bad allergies today. Well, I guess that's it for now. So I'm still alive, I'm still kicking, I'm just limited on my streams because I used all my data for work when we lost the internet for 3 days. And I'm saving the bits that I've got left in case we lose the internet again. They're practicing. But by next month, I will have 2 internets. I'll have the slow one and I'll have Starlink. Yep, getting Starlink. It looks like we've got reception for it here, which will make things easier. I just need to buy myself a mini antenna once he's got the big one in for work. And I've got to figure out how to charge that 110 mini antenna with a portable battery so I can go to the river and upload my videos, no problem. Yeah, I hope you're right. Also, Kamala has no chances. Unless we want word salad every day at the speeches. Yep, they have. They should have acted much earlier, but no. They thought he would keep his brain a bit longer. Obviously, they forgot to ask a doctor how dementia works. That little calf I saved last weekend is doing well now. She's in there. It's a brown one. Let me see if I can see the eaglet. If I can see the eaglet, I could hook up the phone. The sun is still right there. Mama Doe took the Fawns. She's starting to teach them to eat, which is nice. I wasn't sure if they both made it, but they both made it. And so far, the single one is still alive too. One young dog got, let's say, a lot of cuts. She doesn't have serious injuries, but a lot of cuts from protecting the fawns from the coyotes. And one male has got a lot of cuts too, younger male. But they both should make it unless they get attacked again. Wildlife team said these were light injuries, cuts, nothing huge. Right now, we've got only, let me think, 25 cattle plus one huge bull that arrived a few days ago, plus I think 15 or 16 newborn calf. And next weekend, we're getting another between 35 and 50. Delayed this year. Usually they're here by May. We've got a new company because the other one got tired of Colorado politics. So they got up, closed their farm, and went to Wyoming. Who would blame them? Their staff got better income. They've got better, cheaper housing. Everything is better all the way around. And we got last minute notice, so I had to find someone to fill in. And for next year, I think I'll advertise on Land on Farm. But yeah, next weekend we'll have between 30 and 50. I don't know how many they're going to bring at first, on 2 bulls. But yeah, that big cattle company, one of the biggest one in here, just got fed up with all the laws, politics, labor law changing on a daily basis. I can't even keep up for the staff here. And I'm not HR, and I hate HR. But every day, a new damn law. So they got up, the staff's pay go further. They could buy staff housing, and the property tax, whatever, all of that is so much lower, if any. So staff now gets free housing with a job, and they've got no state income. I can see why they moved the whole operation in Wyoming after being here for, I don't know, 30 years. Yep, that's how bad Colorado is getting. And soon as my patient is done, I'm moving. If it wasn't for my patient, I would already be gone. But I'm loyal, so I'm not going to drop him when he needs someone the most. At the time he needs someone the most. But once he's gone, I'm gone, not staying in that state. A bunch of lunatics at this point. You go to the store, you don't know who you're talking to. Yeah, Brian, loyalty very rare, but still exists. It's very rare in everything. At work, relationships. But that governor is an idiot. He is absolutely a WEF. Right hand. And he's destroying Colorado by the minute, every day. he comes up with something stupid. He wants all farmers to go electric. Yeah. Yep. Couldn't get the harvest done. I ran out of battery. Idiots. They want all the farming equipment to be switched in a few years to electric. So they're trying to kill farming to get the land. And police already said it. He wants all rural land to be empty by 2040, I think he said. Everybody in cities. So I need to get the heck out of here before then. Yeah, you're right, Batman. Hey, Sideburn. I think they're everywhere, Brian. We've got them everywhere in Colorado. That's why now Colorado is California 2.0. Denver used to be a beautiful city. Now it's a city full of homelessness, tents on drugs. And Denver was the same city. Somehow they made it the whole state now. Yeah. So it's not even safe to go out any longer, to go to have a meal on your own at night. So don't go out to a restaurant at night alone. I don't think hiking is safe. Last year I went hiking. Obviously I do everything on my own. And last year I went hiking. That was a bad idea. I had to go back to my car. Always be aware of your surrounding. And always carry. That's strange. I lost everybody for a minute here. I wonder if I was just being censored right now. Yep. 0. I've just been censored. Awesome. All right. Yeah, I'm going to have to learn Papanese, or I could learn Français. I mean, I can speak Français, but they'll have a robot for the Français because they are censoring this language too. So yeah, Papanese sounds good. Can I get a dictionary? I could speak Latin if I looked it up for a bit. I mean, I had to learn it in college, mandatory. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. I mean, we are a corridor for all the carrying of illegal drugs. And I used to take a lot of training on that from my previous job. So I'm guessing it's even worse now. But then again, I'm noticing a lot of flags are coming up. There was none 2 years ago. And in the last year, it's been everywhere. So I'm expecting that maybe we will turn purple or red to make my day. I don't know about red because I do upset a lot of people with my car, on my t-shirts, on my music when I'm out in town. So I guess there are still some snowflakes around. And anyway, they're going to cheat the election. Convinced of it. Same here about the homes. So I'm guessing we've got it too. I mean, it shows just with the insurance prices increase, absolutely insane. My car insurance went up by $600. No changes, no tickets, no nothing. $600. I'd hate to see what my home insurance will be. I'm sure since I've redone my community post last week, I'm being maybe shadow, you know what, again. I can see it with my videos, my shorts. On my lives, I used to get 7K, and now I get 80 on a lucky day. So I've got to get my Veritas up and running. They can strike her. Yep. Absolutely. I mean, I don't know about where you at, but I noticed this week, last week, there is less and less in the stores. Have you noticed that? Not only less choice, which is fine. I never understood anyway why you had so many different brands of toilet paper or paper towels to begin with. But I'm talking about the food too. The food aisle is getting smaller and smaller, but the spirit wine aisles are getting bigger and bigger. It's almost as if they want people to get drunk. Huh. I wonder if that's my little one I rescued last week. No, she was brown. It's a black one. Ah. Farmhand arrived. He's down there. I'm sorry. I was wondering what was that comment about? Well, do you know that lately my keyboard, for some reason, I almost feel that I don't have control over my keyboard. My keyboard is even changing correct words to some strange, never heard of words. turned it off like 5 times, Sideburn. And it's still turned off when I checked 2 days ago, but my keyboard is, I don't know what it's doing. It's Apple, and Apple is so busy, you know, sneaking new things in the background in their iOS update. I used to have Apple because I don't have time to be tech-minded, and now I need to be a tech to manage my Apple. So I might as well go to buy myself another one, another phone, because Apple is the biggest culprit of forcing your location. Da, 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 da. You see, mine is, I've got a 10, my old one is a 10, and the one I'm holding now is a 13. I don't buy brand new stuff. And even my iPad's doing it. And it's since the iOS 17, and I went in there, I made sure everything was turned off. But even on live stream, it changes my words. And when I check, it's there. And when I press send, a total new word. And I can't dictate because Siri does not understand my accent. She's not bilingual. Yeah, yours is older. I changed my 7 for a 10. I used to have a 7. And then my 10 ran out of battery with the update to force me to buy another one. That's why I film with my 10, and I hook it up constantly to a battery. Thank you, Batman. And have a good day at work. Yeah, that would have been nice, Sideburn. Glad to see I'm not the only one working on weekends. I've got plenty of batteries. That's why you hear me saying I'm changing my battery. And I've got to buy myself some solar ones just in case. All right, I guess the phones are gone for now. So you won't see me live streaming much because I've used all my phone data or my jetpack data, because we did lose this month the internet for 3 days. And I had to use my own personal jetpack for work. So I'm streaming from inside with Wi-Fi. All right, Sideburn, see you later. I don't know if someone is on it saying 0 viewers, but then again, it could be YouTube screwing with me. Excuse my French. More in a bit. Thank you for watching.